Mustangs. Let's get to the main event, our seniors. Up first, wearing number 99, our fearless libero, Anjali, the Annihilator Campbell. Anjali is joined tonight by her parents. Let's hear it for them too. Next up, wearing number 9, another defensive powerhouse, Giselle the Gazelle Flores. She's joined tonight by her family. Give them some love. And last, but definitely not least, wearing number 12, you know her, you love her, the Polish power, Olivia Kuzinski. Olivia is joined tonight by her parents, brother and sister. The whole crew is here. Thank you for your leadership, your hustle, and your Mustang pride. Once a Mustang, always a Mustang. Let's make some noise for all 3 of our amazing seniors.
Well, good evening, everybody. My name is John Mitch. I'm here with the Woodbridge channels today, bringing you live on Facebook and YouTube the volleyball game here at the home of the Mustangs, John F. Kennedy High School in Island. The Kennedy ladies today play Linden. I am fortunate to be joined for a while with Sophia Montesinos, a volleyball player from Colonia High School. Welcome, Sophia.
Hi, John. Thank you for having me tonight.
Oh, it's our pleasure. We'll also be joined in a little bit by Dolores Boyd, who has announced some of these games with me in the past. And Dolores is over at the homecoming dance at Woodbridge High School, but she'll be joining us, and we're already off. We're off for the first serve from Kennedy.
And that's a kill by Linden. I think that was number 15, their middle blocker.
Okay, Linden is on the board, and they get the first point, and they now get the serve.
Number 10's going into serve for Linden. Probably back row for their front row hitter.
Nice setup there.
And that's a dig for their libero, number 9. It's a nice rally going on.
Oh, very nice.
And it ends with a kill at number 15 from Kennedy.
Kennedy's now on the board. So in the last 5 games for matches, I should say, for each, Kennedy is actually, their record is 3 wins and 2 losses, and Linden has no wins. They're 0-5. And that serve does not go over for Kennedy, so the point goes over to Linden. Linden with a 2-1 lead.
The libero is going to serve number 1. And that's a jump serve.
Yep.
And unfortunately, the ball is not recovered by Linden, so that's a JFK point.
Ball goes back to Kennedy.
Serving is number 15, Layla Gray. She had her first kill and point for Kennedy today.
Oh,
There's a touch by number 15. It's a result in the point for Linden.
yeah, we have some substitutes coming in and out.
Game has been very back and forth so far. We had that one really long rally.
It's early.
Yeah, very early in the game, definitely. A lot of room for opportunity from both teams. Beautiful pass by number 9. And a back row attack from number 12, Olivia. Unfortunately, the ball's not recovered.
And then it picks up the point and the serve. We're also joined today by Gina Forbes, the director of the Woodbridge TV station, Woodbridge Channels, Channel 35 on local access, and Samantha Roth. And that point goes over to Colonia with the serve.
That was a
With
serve.
the Mustangs, I'm sorry, JFK.
Number 16, Nicole, is going to serve. She's a freshman, actually. Unfortunately, the serve is out.
Tonight, if prior to us coming on the air live, we had the senior night for Linden, for Kennedy. The 3 seniors were Anjali Campbell, Giselle Flores, and Layla Gray. They were honored by having their family walk them out, receive some flowers, receive a lot of applause from everybody in attendance tonight. It's always nice to recognize the seniors.
It's a dig for number 9, Giselle. Oh, and a strong recovery from Linden.
there you
Unfortunately,
go.
they're not able to set up that ball.
And Kennedy only has 3 seniors on their team and 5 juniors.
Samara Riaz is going back to serve now. In past games, we've seen a beautiful topspin from her, especially in her serving. So,
Yeah, she was very impressive last game.
and there she goes again with it. It's a beautiful serve. Would have been an ace for Kennedy if 14 had not touched the ball on Linden. But still a good way to earn a point with that strong serve. She's going back to serve again. Let's see if she can take the lead for Kennedy. Unfortunately, it's a missed serve into the net, but she has a beautiful serve with lots of potential in
She
it.
does. And when you played them, we kept mentioning that a week or 2 ago. The same thing. Very impressive.
Yeah, it's a very impressive serve.
Number 5 for Linden right now, serving.
That ball's in. That's an ace for Linden. That was served by number 5. She's a junior and a DS. For those of you who don't know, a DS is a defensive specialist.
Very nice.
Beautiful spot by number 12, Olivia. She went in for that tip, and Linda was not able to recover it, unfortunately, but that was very smart, and she used a lot of volleyball knowledge to do that. She's a senior. Serving right now is can't see her number.
Yeah. Number 11.
But she's going back to serve again.
Talia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Talia
Talia.
Santiago Ortiz.
She's going back to serve again right now. Let's see if she can get another point for Kennedy and break them into the lead. And she does earn them that point.
Very nice. So the Mustangs now are on top by 1 point, leading over Linden 8-7. If you're just joining us live, we're here at Kennedy High School in Island. Kennedy's girls volleyball versus Linden. Today is October 24th, a week before Halloween. Not that that has anything to do with Linden's colors, because that is their colors, black and orange. And again, the point goes back to the Mustangs.
Yeah. She's on a streak. Let's see if she can keep that and keep the lead up for the Mustangs. That was a beautiful serve, very deep.
And she's a junior too, we were saying, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
She is a middle blocker and outside hitter.
Ah, nice
Oh,
block.
number
Nice
12 with
on
the
number
block,
12.
Olivia.
Very good.
She blocked that from the outside. Linden calls a timeout.
Okay. So let's talk about some of the players here for Kennedy. We have Nayati, number 8. We have Nicole, who we just gave a little shout out before, number 16. We have Olivia, number 12, also a senior. Samantha Reyes, number 2. We have Layla Gray, number 15. We just mentioned Talia as well, number 11. Try to go through these names as Coach DeVoe speaks to them on the side. We have Giselle Flores, number 9. Angelique Campbell, also a senior, number 99. Zabriella is number 5. Yumama is number 13. Jezebel is number 6. And rounding out is Ambika, number 14. I have one more I missed. There we go. Pratha, number 4. They're players for JFK today.
Number 11, Talia going back to serve again. JFK is in the lead right now by 3 points.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Just over the tape. And that results in an ace for number 11.
And again, we're playing the best. So we're right now in our first set.
Yes.
And we're playing possibly up to 3.
Yes.
Best of 3.
So
Take the match.
whoever takes this, hopefully they'll take the second to end in a victorious 2-set win. Sets are going up to 25, but you have to win by 2. So let's say the score's 23-24 and the other team ties it up and it's 24-24. You have to win 26-24. Beautiful recovery by the libero for Linden.
Yeah.
Dig for number 11, Talia.
Oh,
And
good
that's
try.
a kill for number 4, Linden.
Good try by number 15, Layla Gray. Just couldn't get there.
Going back row to pass is number 9, Giselle, senior. She's their libero today. We have 2 liberos on JFK. We have number 9, Giselle Flores, and number 99, Angelique Campbell, both seniors.
Oh, again, good effort. That goes over to Linden.
Unfortunately, there was a lift by JFK while trying to recover that block. And number 13 is going back to serve for Linden right now. It's a back row attack from Samara Riaz.
Oh, that was in.
That was a beautiful hit,
It
but
was.
unfortunately it's out.
Oh, I guess it's the angle.
Yeah. That's another back row attack from Linden, resulting in a kill by number 9.
as they start shaving those points off there.
Yeah, they're about to tie it back up. Let's see if number 13 can get this serve in. And the ball's in. Set up. And a free ball over by number 15, Layla Gray.
That was out. Okay.
The ball was in, resulting in a point for Linden. Linden has now tied it back up with the Mustangs. 13 going back to serve again. Pass by Samara Riaz, set by number 16. Unfortunately, no kill there. Free ball over from Linden.
That was the third hit.
And the Tigers take the lead.
Yes, coach cheers them on. Give a shout out to the principal, Steve Carrasio, sitting in the corner over there. Mr. Weisenstein, the athletic director. Got to give him a shout out. Last time we were here, I did. He was doing extra duty, as I called it last time.
Linden just got an ace by number 13. Let's give her a shout out. Vittoria De Silva. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, but fortunately she misses her next serve. The Mustangs go back to serve. Number 4, Pratha Shaw is serving. She's their setter currently on the floor. She's a junior. And she has a beautiful jump serve over. 15 sets up the ball, their middle blocker from Linden, and the libero, number 1, recovers it. Layla Gray stays aggressive in that middle blocker spot, and that's a Kennedy point due to the antenna touch. JFK and Linden are now tied up 14-14. Pratha going back to serve again.
She also has a nice serve.
Yeah, that was an out-of-system set by Linden from their libero, number 1. And Samara goes back to attack.
Good block by number 15 from Linden.
Yeah, she has the height to block.
She does. Kira Woods, a junior at Linden High School. Got some
The
substitutes.
Tigers take the lead.
Okay, and they also have some substitutes coming
Yeah.
in and out. And number 3, Lena Gonzalez for the serve, a senior.
It's a powerful serve right there. Pratha sets up the ball for a back row attack by their libero, Giselle Flores.
Oh,
And
So-
that ball goes right into
Yeah.
the campfire. We like to call that a campfire, my team especially. It's just open space on the court that wasn't being covered. Usually you want your hitters, your pin hitters, to go back and cover for that ball, and your blockers to take that, as well as your back row to be
so
able to
we
pass
saw that at the last game with Kennedy. It happened a number of times, and we figured it was a communication thing, and obviously we know it should have been somebody's ball, but
Yeah.
didn't work in their favor. But they do have the ball back, and
Kennedy does struggle with that coverage a little bit. Every team has their lack on defense, whether it's the back corners where hitters can easily attack, or that campfire or donut, some teams call it. Right now, Linden's in the lead by 2 points. So let's see if Kennedy can get back up there. The libero goes back to serve again, number 1, Maya Zayas. Pratha sets that up for Samara Riaz. She tips it. Samara set up again, unfortunately hits it out. It's around the antenna, so even if the ball was in or out, still would have been Linden's point.
so Linden has a 3-point advantage at this point. Yeah, couldn't get there.
Nice hustle by Samara, though. You can see Kennedy's energy seems to be a little bit low right now. Beautiful pass by number 9, Giselle.
Oh, wow, nice save there, but I knew that
Yeah.
was that by 15 again from
Yeah.
Linden.
Very powerful middle blocker.
Yeah.
Coach DeVoe calls a timeout.
As you called a timeout, just reminding everybody we are coming to you live today, October 24th, on YouTube and Facebook. My name is John Mitch. I'm here with TV35, Gina Forbes, and Samantha Roth, and I'm joined by Sophia Montesinos, who is a volleyball player in her junior year at Colonia High School. So thank you for joining us today, helping us as we're also still waiting for Dolores Boyd to join us. We talked earlier, so you're looking to go hopefully to Penn State,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Study
the dream.
journalism.
Yep.
So I'm sure you're going to get there. You're doing very well,
Thank you.
and it's great to have you here just calling these plays.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here and a wonderful experience and opportunity.
And make sure when you let Penn State know when you get there that you actually were with the award-winning Woodbridge TV channels under the leadership of Gina.
I definitely will. That will be on my resume.
Yeah. It's like you guys I'm looking at Gina as I talk, right? You guys just got off the red carpet recently with a bunch of awards, right? Always doing very well. They don't sleep. They doze, but they don't close. Okay,
Back row
Linden
attack
serves.
by number 12, senior Olivia. And 15 goes up for that ball again, recovered by the setter, number 4. So they're going to have to run an out-of-system play.
Yeah, she had an opportunity. I thought she was going to hit it harder.
And that's a Mustang point right into the net by Linden.
And we have number 9 coming out, number 11 going in for Kennedy, number 15 on the serve.
It seems to be that Talia's playing middle blocker today because she is subbing in for that libero row. Layla Gray's going back to serve right now. And that's another out-of-system ball. I think Kennedy is running a 6-2. They have that setter, Pratha Shaw, she's a junior, as well as number 16, Nicole. She appears to be a setter as well.
Wow.
Samara using some volleyball IQ right there to tip that ball, get over that. That's a JFK point once again.
Yes, Kara Woods could not return that for Linden, so that point also goes over to Kennedy. He's starting to close that gap again, so they trail by 3.
Let's hope that Layla can recover Kennedy from this serving drought.
That was a great volley, though, for both sides.
Truly, it was a good rally.
Really good. Kennedy picks up another point, and Linden takes a timeout.
This is their second timeout, so after this, they're not going to have any more to use.
And again, as we indicated earlier, Linden has not won any of their last 5 games. Fortunately, Kennedy has won 3 of the last 5. I guess my heart has always been in Colonia, and that's where it's always going to be.
I don't blame you. It's a great place to be.
Yes, we can both say that. But when Dolores gets here, we can't say that. She's a Baron. Okay, so again, 25 would take the set. This is the first set of 3.
Layla Gray's going back to serve again.
Again, if you're just joining us, tonight also was senior night here at John F. Kennedy High School. 3 of the volleyball players are seniors. Give them 3 of them a shout out: Anjali Campbell, Giselle Flores, and Olivia Kuczynski. All 3 were honored before by the school, and their families escorted them out on the court. And we are back into the game. Nice return from, was that number 11? Nope.
And that's a dump by freshman number 16, Nicole, resulting in a
Nice.
JFK point. Setter dumps typically are considered kills, so on her stat sheet tonight, we'll go a kill. Talia takes that overpass and kills that
There
ball.
we go. Nice for Kennedy, and Kennedy ties it up.
Let's hope Kennedy stays in the lead tonight. Number 15, Layla Gray's going back to serve again. She's been on a nice run here.
She's had 36 kills prior to today.
That's beautiful.
It really does. I know Olivia also pointed that out, has 84, and Samara has 127.
Wow. That's beautiful. Those stats are looking really nice for JFK. Samara is an all-around player, so she plays back row and front row. Number 9, the libero, is able to recover that ball after the setter asked for help. Back row attack by Linden's libero, number 1. And Samara goes up and kills that ball.
Very nice.
That was a beautiful hit. Adding just another kill to her stat sheet.
And that's why she's at 127 prior to today.
When you have the confidence and the power to just go up and swing like that, that's when your stats go up. You can't be afraid of that ball. It doesn't know that you have feelings. And that's an ace for freshman setter, number 16, Nicole. For being a freshman, she truly has so much potential and power. Number 7 goes up for that ball, and she gets a kill right on number 12, Olivia.
We are tied once again, 22-22 here in the first set.
Linden has number 9 going back to serve right now. And it is straight into the net. Kennedy gets that point. Samara's going back to serve. Let's see if we get another one of those beautiful top spins. Another out-of-system play by Linden.
Oh.
Number 3 goes up and attacks that ball, resulting in a kill for Linden. The score is now tied once again, 23-23.
Samara couldn't return that one.
This game truly has been neck and neck the entire time. Linden had a lead at one point, but JFK came back fighting.
They
It's
did.
a beautiful
They
three-pass.
were up by, I believe it was 5.
Yeah.
That I believe she hit the net, number 8 on Linden.
The middle blocker, yeah, that's a net touch, resulting in a point for the Mustangs. Talia's going back to serve. She had a beautiful serving streak before. Let's see if she can return that again and finish off the game strong.
She could take this game. Love her serve too. Look at that. Nice.
And it's an
Kennedy,
ace.
excellent. Kennedy just takes that by 2 points, 25-23 over Linden. So congratulations to the Mustangs on that first set.
What a way to finish out the game with a beautiful ace like that and a nice jump serve from Talia.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with you just momentarily. Okay, we are back here at Kennedy High School as the Tigers from Linden High School start this second set of volleyball here against JFK. This is John Mitch, if you're just joining us live on Facebook and YouTube with Woodbridge TV channels, Gina Forbes and Samantha Roth. I was joined in the first set with Sophia Montesinos, who is a guest announcer with us today. She's a junior at Colonia High School. She's looking forward to, after graduating Colonia, is to take up journalism at Penn State. And also joining us is Dolores Boyd, who's been with me before, a teacher here in the district, just coming back from Woodbridge High School. They have a homecoming dance. So we're off and running, and we have the Mustangs are taking an early lead, 2-0. So welcome back again, Sophia, and welcome, Dolores.
Hello. Yeah, Kennedy is on a roll here already.
Yeah.
2-0.
This is Lila Gray, correct? Or
Yes.
okay.
Their middle blocker. She's serving. She had a couple nice runs last set. Unfortunately, she was not able to get the dig on that ball, and Linden returns it. Well, Linden ended it with a kill. Number 3 is going back to serve now.
So again, Dolores just joining us. Linden in the last 5 games have not won any of their sets, and Kennedy has won 3 out of 5 prior to tonight, the last 5.
In previous
Nice.
matchups.
Correct. Yeah.
That's a
Nice.
beautiful point for Kennedy. With an out-of-system play prior to that by number 99, their libero. They switched liberos this set, actually. They had one senior Giselle go in, and now they have number 99 on Jolly going in.
Yeah, Angelique.
Angelique.
Yeah, Campbell. She's a former student. Give her a
So,
shout out.
yes.
She's awesome.
Dolores, there's 3 seniors here that were honored, recognized earlier, and I think, did you teach all 3 probably?
I didn't teach all 3.
Okay.
I taught 2 out of the 3.
Okay.
And they are
A
beautiful young
majority of
ladies.
them. That point goes back over with the ball to the Mustangs.
I remember last time watching the player from Kennedy. She has a beautiful serve.
Samara Rios, number 2.
Yes.
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 We
That
were,
was a beautiful hit from number 12 with a kill. Right down the blocker's arms.
we were commenting on that before, Dolores. She's fascinating to watch.
It's a beautiful jump serve. Number 15 has a back row
Nice
attack.
return there.
It's a beautiful dig once again.
Good effort on number 15. I said 15, but that was actually 16, Nicole.
Yes, she's a freshman setter.
Okay.
Linden served into the net.
Talia going back to serve. She had the game-winning ace last set. Let's see if she can continue that serving run. It's a beautiful first serve.
Yeah, very good.
And another hitting error for Linden tonight.
Kennedy leads 7-3.
Seems like this is going to be a quick second set.
Well, to your point earlier, I think Kennedy got their energy back.
Yeah,
They started off well. They had a little bit of a lull, but they prevailed, and I believe they've got that energy back for this game, especially with a 5-point lead already.
Excellent. You want that kind of energy on senior night for sure.
I mean, everyone wants to win on senior night. And of course, the opposing team wants to defeat the senior night players. That's an attack from setter number 4.
Nice. Oh, there we go.
Number 12, Olivia, has honestly been on fire this set. Not afraid to attack that ball. And Talia continues her run.
Okay. Shake it off and just come back the next time. Again, substitutes over here for Linden. 14 out and 9 in, and 9 will also be serving at this point. That's Jaylene Sanchez, also a freshman for the Linden Tigers.
That ball's out, resulting in another Kennedy point. Kennedy just broke double digits.
Serving number 4, Pratha Shaw for Kennedy.
And she goes back to serve again.
And Coach DeVoe for Kennedy takes a timeout.
That was a Linden timeout.
It was, sorry.
No worries.
Kennedy getting lucky though on a lot of hitting errors on
Yeah.
the Linden side.
Definitely. Linden's definitely trying to fight back. You could tell their energy's getting low.
So talk about the fire pit before. Was it a fire pit you called?
We usually call it a campfire or like a donut. It's typically when nobody comes up to cover for that tip or that block, and it usually lands right in that circle. Sometimes if an attacker realizes that that campfire has been open the whole entire game and their coaches are analyzing it and other players on the court are analyzing it, you'll pick that spot to hit at, and it'll result in a lot of points oftentimes, which Linden was utilizing before.
This was in the first set, Dolores.
That's that empty spot, right?
Right,
That no
where
one seems to.
where you and I, the last time we were together, we pointed that out on multiple times.
Right in that heart of the court, usually referred to as well. Protha goes back to serve again. Back row attack from the libero. And a back row attack from
good.
Kennedy as well by Small.
Double hit, right? There was a double hit off
It was
number
a
7.
A lift.
A lift.
That's during that match. We didn't see one lift called, I don't believe. And since I've been here, I think there's been 3 already on the Linden side.
Okay, ball goes back to Linden. Linden trails by 7. Mustangs with a comfortable lead.
Number 5's going back to serve. She's a junior DS. A little bit of an overpass from the libero, number 99, Anjali. And a serve into the net by Linden. That's another Kennedy point. Number 12, senior Olivia is going back to serve now.
You know what Olivia's most memorable volleyball moment was? In her freshman year when their bus got in an accident, they were stuck in the middle of Route 1.
Oh, interesting.
What an interesting memory to have.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm glad she shared it.
Samara frees that ball over. And Linden's attacker, number 4, tries to get a kill on that ball, but unfortunately it's out.
Again, Olivia serving again.
Let's hope she can keep this lead in a serving run. Free over by Linden. And a tip
Nice.
from Samara. That's a kill.
And she also went to a European volleyball camp with Samara, who is her best friend.
Aww.
Yes, very nice. But I've never heard of the movie 10 Things I Hate About You, and that is her favorite movie.
Oh,
That is
I'm
a
sure you have.
classic.
Oh,
yeah.
of course you both know that
It
one.
came out in the 90s, I'm pretty sure, actually.
Wow. So I know Olivia has family in Poland. So I wonder where that European
Yes.
volleyball
I'm
camp
actually
was.
pretty sure that their trip was to Poland because I remember seeing something, I think it was on my Instagram actually, of them like in Poland playing volleyball.
Oh, that's
Very
actually
nice.
I have Olivia's brother in my class right now. Actually,
There you go.
look at that.
And she continues to serve with a 10-point advantage, 16-6 over Linden.
Ooh, a lot of power there outside.
Yeah.
Outside.
A little bit too much, but it's okay. She had a great run. Linden bringing back in their middle blocker, number 15, Kara Woods. And 13.
13
goes
on the
back to
serve. Vittoria da Silva, freshman for the Tigers.
Oh, wow.
Wow, number 15 for Linden.
Kara goes back up to just kill that ball. Unfortunately, number 16 was in the net, so that's going to be a Linden point right there.
Oh, wow.
Dig.
Nice
dig
return
for
by
Olivia.
that. Kira Woods and Linden. Getting ready. Oh,
And a dig by number 4, Protha. And another hitting error for Linden.
that
It
was
seems like
number-
Linden's struggling with their hitting this set.
That was Lena Gonzalez trying to get that over. We're going back to number 15 for Kennedy for serving. Layla Gray.
And an unfortunate back row attack.
And Layla's favorite sport is basketball. But she's doing darn well here at
Yes.
volleyball.
Yes.
And number 3 for Linden for the serve. That's Lena Gonzalez.
Ooh.
An unfortunate free ball by Samara. Sometimes you just get a little bit lost on that court. Kennedy still has a 7-point lead, though, which is working in their favor, definitely. Gives you a little bit more of a confidence boost.
Absolutely.
That serve is in.
Yeah, they. Nice.
And that's a
Nice.
kill from freshman number 16, Nicole.
That was great placement. That back corner.
She really utilized how Linden has been lacking on their coverage with those deep corners.
Okay, let's see if Nicole can bring back a couple of points. Kind of tough. It really is when Kira Woods comes up from Linden and just returns that like that. You can't stop it.
She has the height and the strength
She
to do
does.
whatever she wants with that ball, quite honestly.
Right. She's in the right placement, too, there in the middle.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Goes straight for the campfire or attacks one of the back row hitters, or back row passers, which you often don't see a lot of times. Usually you're looking for those seam spots or that campfire. And again, she goes up. Fortunately enough, number 12, Olivia, was able to recover that.
Wow.
Samara gets a kill right in that deep corner.
That looked like it was on the line. Great spot.
And again, prior to tonight, Samara had 127 kills. We've seen several already tonight.
Yeah. And she has that
Nice.
beautiful, powerful, strong
Nice serve.
serve, which leads the Mustangs to another ace. The energy is definitely high. You can see it on the bench and the players' faces, especially in the front row.
Coach
can tell.
DeVogt is, I'm sure, very happy. He's also he's joined actually by his grandchild over in the far corner here with his daughter.
And that's another point for Kennedy. Going back to serve again is Samara Riaz.
They gave Linden the double tap. That was what I saw.
Not sure. I
not
did
sure. Oh.
not see. But usually if the ref is sticking up 2, that's a double hit.
Yeah.
Okay, we got substitutes coming out. 15 and 13 for Linden and 7 and 8 going in. That's Kira Watson and Estrella Yatako, both seniors for the Tigers. And that was number 8 serving Estrella.
She goes in with that serve. She wastes no time. The libero right in the perfect placement to receive that hit. And that ball is in. Another line-driven hard kill for the Mustangs.
Okay, Talia going back in for serving for Kennedy.
Before she had that game-winning ace, let's see if she could close out the game. Again, there's just 3 points left in this set for Kennedy to win. And a back row attack from Samara. Again,
Excellent.
another
Oh,
kill.
jeez. That was outstanding.
What year is Samara?
She's a junior.
Junior.
It's a back row attack from Linden's libero.
Wow.
Excellent.
Very smart play by
Outstanding.
number 15. She took that ball and swiped it. Unfortunately, that's a point for Linden. I'm not sure what
What
happened
They
there.
called, I guess, net. That's what I.
Might have been called a lift
A lift.
for the way that she swiped that, but I mean, the ball doesn't lie.
The ball goes back to Kennedy, and the ladies now are possible. This is a set point and a match.
Let's see if they can
In their
finish out
favor.
the game with an ace once again.
Oh,
That was unfortunate.
so that's not a campfire on the side, correct?
No, that's going to be more of a line driven, more of like a tip. Not so much a hit, but more of a tip. That's usually a harder ball to cover. You want your defensive specialist or back row to be there. You can also get coverage from the front row, and that's an ace for Linden. Kennedy's still in high spirits here. Let's see if they can get back this point and finish off the game. It's a beautiful 3 pass from Olivia.
Oh.
And number 7 goes up and blocks that back row attack.
Couple unfortunate events here in Kennedy.
Yeah, let's hope they can keep their lead and finish out the game strong.
A lot of pressure on the server here for Linden to make sure it gets over the net. And there you have it, folks.
Tail number 15, Layla Gray. She finishes out the game for the Mustangs, victorious on their senior night.
There you have it. JFK girls take that match.
Yeah.
We want to congratulate them again, as you just pointed out, on their senior night.
Yeah.
That wraps it up for us. Again, my name is John Mitch. Dolores Boyd joined us for the second set. Thanks for getting here. Again, you came from Woodbridge High School. We appreciate that. And joining me with TV35, I'm sure on behalf of Gina and Sam, we want to thank Sophia Montesinos, a
Thank you
junior
so
student
much
at
for
Colonial
having
High
me.
School.
You're
Yes.
hired. You're hired.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent
And
job.
we're sure we'll see you back, but we want to wish you well as you continue your dreams, and hopefully we'll see you one day playing for Penn State. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
It
good.
was a pleasure being here, and hopefully we can do this again.
Absolutely. Again, for the Woodbridge TV channels, I'm John Mitch, and thank you for joining us tonight on YouTube and Facebook Live. First, let me start by apologizing because we've just been informed it is the best of 5 sets. So we are back.
Here we
October
are.
the 24th. We are back here. John Mitch, TV35, Dolores Boyd, Sophia Montesinos at Kennedy High School, the girls volleyball versus Linden Tigers. And I can tell you that Kennedy so far has taken the first 2 sets. So we are now on the 3rd set. Linden has taken the early lead with just 2 points. And the ball just went over back to JFK. So again, Dolores and Sophia, we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Linden's middle, 15. She just had a beautiful kill. I don't know her name. Who has the Linden list?
Kira Woods.
Kira Wood. She's doing her job today here.
Yeah, she wasn't playing as much in the second set as she was the first set, which you weren't here, but she's outstanding. Outstanding player.
Beautiful recovery by Samara, even though her teammates weren't able to get there. She still hustled. The energy and tension is definitely higher in here. I think both teams know that the game is riding on this
Right.
3rd set.
Nice
And that's a
job.
kill from number 4,
Very nice.
Baltha.
So, Sophia, just walk us through the libero's position, exactly why they even wear the different colored jersey and what their role is. Can they move freely around the court?
So the libero can move freely around the court. When they're going to back row attack, they can't pass that 10-foot line or jump over the net, which is why a lot of the times you'll see a shorter middle. I mean, not a shorter middle. Sorry, you'll see a tall middle, but you'll see a shorter libero. And the reason why they wear that different color jersey is to signify that they can't go into the front row. Your libero is also going to be your main line of defense. That's like the person that you're going to rely on if the setter takes the first ball to pass that out of system ball. And they really just cover everything defensively in the back row. Back row is their job. That's where they strive and they provide the most to the team.
Okay. And you play for Colonia, so what position do you play?
Currently, I'm a serving specialist on Colonia, but other times I'll be a DS in out of the one. So your main job is to cover those tips and stuff like that. But as a serving specialist, you go in for some of your not as strong servers, and you'll go in and serve for them. Samara with another back row attack. But a serving specialist, yeah, they'll usually serve, and then they'll go play defense until their time is up and the middles go back in and the libero goes back in.
Okay.
That's
Well, thank you for that. That ball was in. That is an ace for number 11 from JFK, so they have tied the game now. Again, this is Talia Santiago Ortiz, a junior for JFK.
Kennedy's losing 3 seniors, but they have a good number of great players, juniors, that are still going to be there for them next year.
They have around 5 juniors, I think, which is going to be hard to graduate that many players usually.
Right, next year they'll have a tough time.
They do have some, like, fresh talent on the team with a lot of their freshmen. They don't have any sophomores, which is surprising to see on a team this small, especially as their roster really only has 9 girls and some pulled up from JV.
Hmm.
And that's Talia's 3rd straight ace. Linden's taking a timeout right now.
Kennedy had a nice run. Now they're in the lead.
Yeah, those 3 straight aces, that's impressive and not usual to see.
So again, earlier before we started, this is the 3rd set. We had senior night. So 3 of the young ladies were recognized, Anjali Campbell, Giselle Flores, and Olivia Kaczynski, and honored and paid homage to by everybody in attendance. Their family got to escort them out on the court, which is always a great night for them.
And the gym is decorated beautifully.
The gym is decorated nice, and they took the first 2 sets, and hopefully they'll take the 3rd set, which will give them the match. Again, we apologize. We just found that out. That's why we're back for the 3rd game.
And I think we discussed that last time that we were.
And that's another ace.
The future of volleyball is going to the best out of 5 sets. So
Will
we're getting a little taste of it today.
Yeah, will they continue that at 25 also, you think?
Yes.
They will.
So your first 4 sets, they'll go to 25, and then if you have to go to a 5th set, it'll go till 15.
Okay. And I think I was even when your dad was here last time, we talked about how it's changed over the years because they used to have that different score in the past years. Quite a while ago, though.
Yeah. There's a lot of different rules now. Like you can double on the second touch, which was not at all
forbidden.
allowed. Yeah, it was extremely forbidden.
So go
They
back
got very lucky there, Linden. That ball was out.
Watching that line is always such a big thing because that line just determines so much.
So go back over that again. Did you say you can, on a second hit, you can do a double?
So you can double on the second touch, but if it's going over the net, you can't double. So a 3rd touch going over the net couldn't double, and like just any touch going over the net, you can't double, but on that second touch, you can double.
Okay.
Which is different for setters now because it was never like that before.
And again, Kennedy has a 6-point advantage here, 10-4 over Linden Tigers.
That was a nice recovery from number 7. Unfortunately, number 11 on Linden is not able to return that ball over to Kennedy. They take a 7-point lead with Talia still serving.
She is on a run.
Yeah. She has been on fire serving this entire game. She receives that ball.
Nice job by Olivia.
Olivia, she gets that kill. Another quick set going by for this 3rd unexpected set.
Yes, yeah. 6 in, 11 out for Linden. I hope we didn't lose too many viewers by chance after we signed off and came back on. It'll be more of an April Fool's thing versus a Halloween time thing to do.
That was a beautiful block by number 7 on Linden. Number 9, Giselle is the libero this set as compared to number 99 last set. Anjali.
Number 10 will serve for Linden Tigers. That's Camila Flores, a senior.
Oh, that's a double.
Wow, what a nice save from Linden. And of course, they tapped it back out on the return from Olivia Kuczynski. The ball and the serve will go back to Kennedy.
Protha serving number 4. And she gets an ace. Wow, that ball just snuck over the tape. And Linden's taking their second time out of the night.
Kennedy has to keep this energy going. They have to.
This third set is going by really quickly, actually.
Yeah. Kennedy leads 14-5.
It's always great to have this type of energy in the gym, especially on an important night like this.
So as we're looking down, right, on that slip mat, she's tearing off the layer, so I guess it was worn down, so now you got to refresh.
Yeah. It's like, I think it's like a lint roller.
Okay.
More of a
Right.
thing. I think they do make reusable ones where it's like more of like a gel and then you wash it, which might be more of a pain, especially during games.
Yeah. That wouldn't fit under the sink too easy.
Yeah, right?
Okay, we continue with the third set here, the third of potentially 5. It's whoever wins 3 of the 5. Mustangs have a nice lead, 14-5 over the Linden Tigers.
Oh, that's an ace. What a way to come back from that timeout. Kennedy's leading by 10 points now.
It's Pratha Shaw continues to serve.
Wow.
That's not an ace, but another point for Kennedy. Unfortunately, they attack that campfire once again. That is like the heart of the court. Linden, if they're smart enough to utilize that, can gain a lot of points from that.
I believe that was Kendall Wigfall from Linden who tipped that over. Serving number 5 for Linden, Luhana Casio, a junior.
And she serves it out.
that out.
Senior Olivia is going back to serve now.
And Dolores, again, that's a former student of yours, correct?
Correct. She is fantastic. I wish her all the best and good luck in her future.
Overpass by Linden. Olivia's able to return that. A push from Linden.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's a tip right into the heart of the court from Samara, resulting in a kill. She has been on fire this game.
See, Kennedy has a commanding lead, 18-6, and just picked up another point, 19-6.
Ace from Olivia.
This skims the top of a net. I would imagine as a player, right? That's probably the one serve that trips you up the most, right?
It's awful trying to recover from that. Especially like you think it's not going over and then sometimes it'll hit the tape and sometimes it won't and you struggle. But that's
serve.
another ace for her and a beautiful jump serve.
Right. That was on fire. I feel like that had flames coming over the net.
What do you typically practice every, like 4 nights if you have games one night?
We actually practice, well, our weeks are different. Some weeks we have 3 games. Some weeks we have 2 games. This week we only had 1 game, so we had practice 4 days this week. But usually we'll practice Monday through Saturday, and we have Sundays off.
Oh, okay.
And your schedule is typically like that from August. I feel like fall sports have the longest season. They really like go on forever.
Right.
I feel like all high school sports, though, never end. They have seasons that go in the off season, which I don't.
But when they end, you miss it.
I do. You're right.
Yes.
I do.
And another kill for Samara.
So Dolores' daughter, who joined us last week, is playing softball for Wagner College in Staten Island.
Yeah, she played volleyball for Woodbridge for 3 years.
Quinn, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Quinn.
Yes.
Correct, yes. Yep, so tomorrow we have our her last fall softball game tomorrow for Wagner College.
She was an outside hitter, right?
She was a middle and mainly a middle, but I think she did outside hitter every once in a while. Those were her 2
Yeah.
spots.
Another kill for Samara. I remember her and Ashley Torok were like really good hitters, especially for Woodbridge
Yes, excellent. Yeah, Ashley is playing
at Kane.
at Kane. Yes, she's doing very well.
Okay, Layla Gray. You got 3 points to go for the match.
Another hitting error for Linden. JFK has really been coming in this set with the kills, and these past 2 sets have been a struggle for Linden's hitting, you can tell.
Kennedy has turned up the power, though.
They really have. It's all that energy in the gym, I'm telling you. Energy on the court, in the gym, and everything overall makes such a difference. That was 4 hits from Linden. There was no touch on that block.
So now we're going to go for the set point, and this would be the match.
This is match point right here.
We're going to be a little cautious this time.
That's a dig. Back row attack, unfortunately into the net by Olivia.
Good effort.
Libero, number 9, Giselle goes back in. Back row for number 15, Layla Gray. There's a substitution on Linden. Number 9 is going back row.
9 coming in for the serving for Linden Tigers. That's
Yes.
Jaylene Sanchez, a freshman at Linden High School.
Let's see what she's going to do with this serve. It's out of system play by Linden.
Off the
that was
ceiling.
tough. Off the
That's a
ceiling for
tough
Olivia,
ball to
correct.
receive.
Struggling to get that win.
They obviously wanted to set her up for that back row attack,
Yes.
but it was unfortunately into the ceiling.
And there we have it.
There we go.
And that's
There
a
we
win
have it,
for
folks.
JFK.
I feel comfortable this time saying that that is the match. The match goes to Kennedy. Again, they took all 3 games here on senior evening against the Linden Tigers. So congratulations to Coach DeVoe for Kennedy and, of course, the Kennedy ladies. I want to thank Sophia Montesinos for joining Dolores Boyd and I this evening.
Yes,
And
thank
again,
you.
to
Excellent
Gina
job.
Forbes and Samantha Roth on behalf of Woodbridge TV channels. Thank you, everybody, and have a good evening.